Hello everybody, welcome back to Sheffield FC. My name is Jack and today we have got, it's a bit of a change of plan from what I said it would be at the end of last episode, would be this episode. I forgot the FA Cup started so bloody early. So we're playing an FA Cup game and Leek Town. We're playing Corinthian Casuals in the FA Cup. They're a couple of leagues above us. Maybe a league above us, I'm not too sure. But this is how we've been going on since the last episode. Obviously, we played Sutton Coldfield in episode 2. Loughborough came to us even, and we drew 1-1 with them. McNair getting his first goal for the club, so that was good. We then played Newmarket in the FA Cup preliminary round. Drew 0-0, which is a bit of a shame, really, because they're a couple of leagues below us and didn't really look any better than them, if I'm honest. So that's a bit ropey, but then they came to our place and we smashed them 5-1. McNair getting a hat-trick, Chappelle getting a goal, and Danny Brooks, our young kiddie. He's been a bit of a revelation, really. He's a regen, 17 years old. The Cam, if you remember. He came in and scored late doors, so that was good. We played Spalding, 1-2-1. Honeyball and Brooks getting another goal, so excellent. 2 goals in 2 games for the young kid. But then we played Mark and Drayton at home, and we got trounced. I'm surprised it was only 3-1, if I'm honest. We didn't deserve the goal. It was a penalty. Newsham scoring the penalty, his first goal of the season. But they just destroyed us, and it was a little bit worrying. But yeah, we're playing Corinthian Casuals and Leek Town today. I'll show you the league table in a minute. I believe I want to say they're 150. I think we're like 189th in this competition reputation thing. Because they're one below the National League. Maybe we're 2 leagues below them. I'm not too sure. Where are they in the league? They're 6th in the league, so they're a decent size. They are a decent side. I think they're 2 leagues. No, because Morpeth won our league last season. So that makes me think that they're only 1 league above us. There's so many leagues in this. Which league will be in a... Is this what we're in? No, we're there. They're 1 league above us. They are 1 league above us. My God. They are 1 league above us. Okay. They are slight favourites, but they're not... Weirdly, they're not overly favourites considering they're a good team in the league above. So anything can happen. FA Cup, magic of the cup and all that. And we'll show you the league table. You probably saw it just then. We are sitting in 12th at the moment. 4 games, 1 win, 2 draws and 1 loss. So it's not too bad at the moment. We've got this coming up, this League Cup as well, which no one cares about, if I'm honest. But yeah, everything's going okay at the moment. We've made a signing. We've signed a right back on loan. Where is he? Matt Curley from Hednesford Town. Hensford, I believe they're called. That's how I used to say it anyway when I was younger. Hensford. 3-star current, 4.5-star potential. It's because our current right back, what was his name? Ben Turner. He's a bit crap. He's just a little bit. No offense, Ben, if you're watching. I'm sure you are. You love life. Not very good, mate. I'm sure you're excellent in real life, but on the game, you're just not very good. So, Matt Cody's coming. He's going straight into the side as well. And we've switched up tactics a little bit. I thought the 2 banks of 4 wasn't particularly working well. We didn't really look like a team. If anything, we just looked like 11 individuals going out there and trying to play football. So I've pushed the wingers forward a little bit. I've put, instead of a deep line playmaker, I've got a box-to-box midfielder. And I've moved the poacher to a pressing forward. So hopefully that will kind of link up play a little bit better. Fingers crossed anyway. But this is the team we're going to go with. Parkin in goal, Beatson, Watson, Honeyball and Curley at the back. Chapman and Williams in midfield. Yates, Chappelle, Newsham and McNair up front. So I'm not really sure how to go into this game, if I'm honest, because they're, like I said, they're a league above. They're doing well in the league above as well. They've won 3 of the last 3 games. It's over to you now. Have a good one. The other option was bloody go out there and win. I'm not going to tell the boys to win the game, especially after we've just lost 3-1 anyway. But if we could... Obviously, I don't really want a replay, if I'm honest, because that would mean more fixtures. And with this bloody League Cup and then the FA Trophy coming up, I don't want my players getting absolutely shafted in fitness and whatnot. But maybe a replay taken back to our place, that might be a good option. But I'd rather... The board wants second qualifying round. This is the first qualifying. The board want second qualifying round. I'm sure they won't mind us getting knocked out by a team in a high division. That's just the luck of the draw, isn't it? Getting a team in the high division. Yeah, it's only one qualifying round. I'm sure they won't mind. We got like 2.5k for the winning the preliminary round. So that's what the FA Cup's there for. It's all about the money, really. Trying to get as far as possible and getting a big team. But I'm sure the boards won't mind as much if we don't win this game, if I'm honest. But hopefully we do. Nothing's really happening now. We haven't had a shot, which isn't great, but you've got to remember they are a better team than us. Pinney on the ball finds Josh Eacombe. I don't know why his first name's there as well, but it doesn't matter. Watson to debutant Curley, just pumps the ball up there. McNaught is through on his left foot, and Lewis McNaught gets his 5th goal for the club. Proper Route 1 football. Shithouse FC. One shot on target, 1 goal. Look at this. Curley, just no first touch, just pumped the ball upfield. McNaught got it onto his favoured left foot and just slotted it across the keeper, 1-on-1, and he's buried it. Perfect. We are 1-0 up, boys. First shot on target, 1-0 up. Oh, come on, boys. We got the ball here from a corner. That's a lovely ball to Newsham. What can he do? Plays in the 8. We're going backwards a bit. That was a weird couple of decisions there in terms of passes. And Cunningham was through here. Keeper's having a right mare positionally. And Corinthian Casuals have equalised. No, the attacking play there was a bit stop-start, really. The keeper's positioning wasn't too great, if I'm honest, and he didn't dive. He just kind of leant, but he didn't dive. I don't know what that was. I don't know why I did that. He just leant. If he had dived for it, maybe he could have got there, but park him. Watch out, you got Hedge just behind you on the bench. He's the same current ability as you, but he did make a howler in a game once, so came out for a corner. Oh, McNaugh's in here. Another ball over the top. McNaugh's in. And once again, he buries it. Lewis McNaught. Oh, we expected this from this kid. We expected goals. Not balls over the top to goals, but it's proper non-league stuff. You'd love to see a lovely run, a lovely ball from Chapman. McNaught, once again, onto his favoured left foot. The keepers in this league do not dive. And it's 2-1 to Sheffield FC. Can we get to half-time? Sticking to this scoreline, I think we might be able to. If we do manage, because obviously second qualifying round, I know I'm getting ahead of myself, and I'm not saying we're definitely going to win, but second qualifying round is when the Conference North and Conference South teams come in, and then the fourth qualifying round is when the Conference National teams come in. First round, League 1, League 2. Round 3 is Championship and Premiership, obviously. So if we can potentially, fingers crossed, if we can get past Corinthian Casuals here, which would be a decent result. Not only would we get the prize money, which I assume it's like 3k. I think if I remember rightly, I recognise that name, Jose Guerrero. I don't know why I would recognise it, but I recognise it nonetheless. But I think it must be. I think it's round second qualifying round. That was just lucky. Second qualifying round is about 4.5k, I believe. So the first qualifying round money, prize money, should be about 3k. I would have thought, but I'm not too sure. Keeper's got the ball here. He kept composed. That was decent. Oh, the pace from Pinney here. That pace ruined us. Good save there from Parkin. But Pinney with the pace absolutely ruined. He hasn't got any pace. I mean, decent. Right back, clearly didn't sprint. McNaught with a ball in. Didn't find anyone, but Chappelle is there. Whips in the ball. Once again, no one's there. Yates to Williams to Chapman. Lovely ball out to Chappelle. He's on his own out on this right wing. And that's a penalty. Lewis McNaught, to complete his hat-trick. Can he make it 3-2? We are loving life here. Second hat-trick of his Sheffield career for McNaught. Both times in the FA Cup. Once against a team in the league below, this time against a team in the league above. He is loving life. I think that was his 7th goal of the season as well already, which is some excellent scenes. You do love to see it, but we need to like. This is the 3rd time we've gone ahead, and the last 2 times we've bottled this and let them score. So if we can score another one, that'd be good. Guerrero on the ball finds the keeper, he pumps it long. And it looks like it's going to be another attack for the Corinthian Casuals there. Good tackle from the debutant Curly there. And we've got the ball back. Williams, another lovely ball over the top to McNair. Can he get his 4th? Oh, he couldn't. The keeper, like, pre-dived then. He was like, he hadn't shot them, but he was on the floor, which was a bit weird. But he kept it out, so it clearly worked. An hour in now. They are uninterested. Mad. If my team were uninterested, that would be a right kick up the backside. Yates on the ball to Beatson. Another ball over the top. McNair's in behind again. Oh, he's unlucky there. This is seeing a pattern. They're not doing anything about this. Oldham, don't score. Very upsetting if you score. Come on, chase him down. Why is there no one in the box? We got lucky there. Right, it's 2 against 2. Can McNair find Newsham? He can't, but the defender makes an absolute howl of it. McNair's in on his right peg this time. His 4th goal of the game is Corinthian Casuals 2, Sheffield FC 4. McNair has got every single goal. Not their goals, obviously, but the defender, Guerrero, their goal scorer, made a little bit of a cock-up. And once again, across the keeper, finds the bottom corner. And McNair is on 4 goals. You love to see it. Let's make some substitutions. Let's get some. Let's change up the wingers. We don't have another winger. Newsham can come off. He's had a good game, but he hasn't had any assists. For Danny Brooks, the young kiddie, he can have a few minutes. We're 2 goals ahead now, and then I think with 5 minutes to go, we'll bring on Ludham or something like that. I think he can play centre back. Ludham. We'll bring on another defender either way to shore up the defence a little bit, because you obviously don't want to concede again. But this pump ball over the top, I haven't really told him to do that, I don't think. Oh, Honeyboy's on a booking, but he's made an excellent tackle there. And the ball's just played to the keeper after an attempted through ball. Awesome. Big ball up the pitch to Brooks, to Chapman. Chappelle, what can we do? It seems, we've changed the tactic slightly. Not too much. We've just moved the wingers up a little bit and changed some roles. And we've scored 4 goals from it. And, oh my God, Chappelle with a massive shot then. And against a team in the league, a good team in the league above, who look like they're going to be a promotion there or thereabouts in the playoffs. Let's take off McNair. We don't want him getting injured. He's done very well today. And yeah, Ludlam even can play centre-back. So we'll bring him in. We'll have the 5 at the back for the time being. We'll go counter-attacking as well. Or cautious as it is now. And it looks like we are into the next round of the FA Cup. I believe the draw has already been made. And I can't remember who we're facing. It's not a conference national team, I don't think. I'm very pleased with the performance though. What a result that is. 4-2 against the Corinthian Casuals. Who are we playing in the next round of the FA Cup? I can't remember for the life of me. I cannot remember. Oh yeah, Starsenko's on the international duty, isn't he? So 4.5k, okay, decent. And we've met the first objective for the board as well. So that is excellent. Once again, you were superb in front of goal, my friend. That was excellent stuff. Who are we playing in the next round? We don't know. The draw's been made. I swear the draw has been made for the FA Cup second qualifying round. Let's move forward. Let's just continue once more and then we can see who we're playing. And then that will probably be next episode. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm not too sure. Right, inbox. McNair's broken a record. Love to see it. Are we not? I swear it's been drawn. It's been drawn today, is it? I could edit this bit out. I'm not going to. Because I swear, unless it was a draw for the League Cup and I'm getting myself confused. But I'm sure the draw was... after. No, it's today. Okay, it's today. Right. So we've got some big teams coming in. We've got Altrincham, you can see there. We've got Gloucester City, my team. We could be playing them. I'm trying to think. York, Conference North even. Leek Town, obviously big spenders. Boston United, the former league club. We got some big teams. If we can get one, a well-supported club away from home, that would be decent. Gloucester City, right? I don't know how I would feel if we got Gloucester City, but that would be a big game. They got Boston United. I don't think they're going to win that. Bashford, no, you're right. Let's just quickly go through it. Darlington would have been a good one. This is the thing, do you want to... Okay, we got Braintree. Conference South Club, away from home, Braintree. Have they got anyone that I would... Femi, Northampton guy? No, I thought he played in the league. Maybe that was another Akinwenda who played in the league. He played for Colchester for a little bit, or he's at Colchester, and either way. Don't really... Jack James. I think Jack James plays for Gloucester City in real life. Or he did play for Gloucester City in real life. I can't remember. My mind's gone blank. Where are they in the league? Braintree are sitting 14th in the National League South. Okay. Where were they expected to finish? 11th. So they got relegated from the league above last season. Let's see. The more important, what crowds are they getting? 700, 650, 900. Is that a derby? There's like a hell of a jump there. 473. So we could be getting some decent revenue from this. What crowds are we getting? I know we sold like 80 season tickets. 308, 200. So it'd be like double. So we should get what we would usually get at home, I would have thought. Because obviously it's like 50-50, isn't it? Braintree, away from home. Could be a little bit of a cup set, but it's decent. We've met the first objective for the board, which is excellent. We got a bit of prize money. Obviously we need it because I'm spending way more than I should do on wages. Because I'm an idiot. But yeah, we're doing well. Let's go on to the Leek Town game, and hopefully we can take this form into the league. Right then, we are back for the Leek Town game. We've made a couple of changes. Not as many as I hoped, but I kind of want to win this game. Parkin in goal, Beatson, Watson, Honeyball, and Curley at the back. Chapman and Williams are coming. Cripley is coming for Yates on the left wing. Chappelle is still on the right wing. Brooks is coming for Newsham as the pressing forward, and McNaw, 4-goal McNaw, that's what we're calling him, is staying up front. Obviously, you can't drop a player after he's scored 4 goals. I'm not a bloody narcissist. Come on, lads. But if we can pick up a win, we need to start doing something in the league, because although it's still early doors. We're sitting 11th. It's fine. We're not far away. But you don't want to, even early doors, you don't want to get set adrift early on. Do you? Like 6 points adrift of like playoffs. It's just like, oh, right then. Granted, a couple of wins and you're there, but you don't want to have the pressure of winning a game just so you can keep up with teams, do you? So we need to start winning games now. Get there now. I know I'm putting pressure on us anyway, so either way there's pressure. So good one. But I'd rather win the games now than having to rely on winning games later on to potentially get to the playoffs. Because remember, the league objective is to get to the playoffs. I can't remember if they want promotion or not, but at least get to the playoffs. I think the objective for the next 4 years is just to get to the playoffs. Not necessarily win promotion, but get to the playoffs. So that's the objective. Like I said, we're 100% on objectives at the moment. Ignore the wage budget, right? Ignore that they wanted us to work within our wage budget. It's fine. But if you look at the thing, it says passed on FA Cup, reached second qualifying round. It's passed, all right? Leave it out. sort the wage budget out. Someone will get sold. Leek Town are in here though with Bot, and there's a goal. Aaron Bot has scored. Remember, season preview, we were the top two sides and they were top. We were second. So technically they're better than us. I know that the odds aren't much different, but technically they're a better team than us. We've just had a big game in the FA Cup, so players are probably a bit shattered. We're 2-0 down, but it's fine. Okay? It's fine. Just chill out. It's good. I'm trying to convince myself it's good. Show some passion. Let's go attacking. Honeyball with a free kick. Pumps it to fucking nobody. He's won the header back though. Chappelle. Oh my god. Come on, boys. Stop. Okay, put it in the back of it now. We can't even score now. It's just... Oh, why did he have to score the fourth? He could have scored in this... Oh, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Come on, boys. Let's go. We're fired up. Don't score while we're fired up. That's a bit of a piss take, really. Right, headed away. Good. Brooks, he's so far deep as a striker. Pump the ball long. McNaught is there. Can he get there? He does. McNaught. Oh, once again, the keeper saves it. It's going to be one of those games where the keeper's just on top of the world and will not be beaten. We've only had 2 shots on target, to be fair, so it's not like we deserve anything. Another lumped ball over the... You can see our tactic. It's not what I've told the players to do, but clearly they thought, fuck your tactics. Just balls over to the top to McNaught. It worked. So, stop it. He's not having the best of games, granted, but still, I'm not going to take a centre-back off. Why haven't I got my backup left back on the bench? This is not going well, right? Ben Turner can come on. And where's Brooks? And bring on Newsham as well. Corner ball for Leek Town. Don't know how they've not scored that, but they haven't. Corner ball for us. Chappelle. I've said show some passion. Newsham's there and he's fired wide. Just strikers are not on it today, it seems. 11 shots, 3 on target. Not going particularly great, but what can you do? Well, you can do better at the game. That's what you can do, Jack. You can do better at the game. Gribbly now can't find the ball in. Stevenson plays it up the line to Grease, the goal scorer. Grease. Is that how you say it? Grease? Doesn't matter. Honeyball couldn't get there. Decent goal, to be fair. It's 3-0. The second time we've been absolutely battered at home. It's not great. It's quite demotivating, if I'm honest. Especially after a massive win against the league above. Oh my god. We've hit the posts. Right. I'm a little bit worried, but it's fine. I didn't expect a 3-0 loss out of that. We're playing top of the league next game. Oh god. We're playing top of the league. That's a bit of a dampener on the episode, isn't it? Oh god, I'm getting a little bit worried. Right. We're going to miss a couple of games. We're going to come back for the FA Cup game against Braintree and the league game against Glossop. We're not going to show it. Unless we get to the final of the League Cup, we're not going to show any of that game. So that is fine. So yeah, next episode, Braintree and Glossop. We just lost 3-0 and we're going to a National League South team. Oh my god. It's not going to go well, is it? It's just not going to go well. If you did enjoy that, the FA Cup game was mint. That was great. If you did enjoy that, leave a like, subscribe. I shall see you when we go away from home to a team who have just got relegated from the National League, National Premier. I can't